Part 284A6, line 22f1fa19a6, Drake, Alien, Monochromatic, Radio, Pioneer 10, Jovian Ionosphere, 5G Wow Seti. There's other videos about the monochromatic alien signals. You can go back about 5 or 6 videos and you'll find it there too. So there's the alien radio signal. And this is the keywords from the data. Theoretical treatment seems to show that a highly developed civilization probably exists within 100 to 1,000 light years of the sun. This was from a PDF file that we found a couple videos ago. Okay? So I had to move them around and I guess it kind of got jumbled. Sorry about that. The keywords are extremely narrowband monochromatic signals and a Google Drake measurement in 1960, because I want to know what did he find in 1960 to make them want to go back in 1972 and try to explore it. So although explicitly linked with modern views, this is Frank Drake, this is what he looks like according to Wiki. Although explicitly linked with modern views on the likelihood and delectability of extraterrestrial civilizations, Drake started his career undertaking radio astronomical research at the National Radio Astronomy Observatory, NRAO, in Green Bank, West Virginia, and later the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. He conducted key measurements which revealed the presence of a Jovian Ionosphere and magnetosphere. In the 1960s, Drake spearheaded the conversion of the Arecibo Observatory to a radio astronomical facility, later updated in 1974 and 1996. As a researcher, Drake was involved in the early work on pulsars. In this period, Drake was a professor at Cornell University and director of the National Astronomy and Ionosphere Center, NAAC. The formal name for the Arecibo facility, in 1974 he wrote the Arecibo message. If you're not sure if you've never heard of the Arecibo message, it's a message to alien life forms to let them know that there are humans living here on Earth. It gives information about the type of atoms and DNA that we have in our patterns, and just a little bits and pieces of what you find on Earth. Kind of let them know that we're here in the universe. And they also have like a diagram on there showing where the Earth is located in the solar system. So that's what the Arecibo message is all about, in case you don't know. So next I Googled Jovian Ionosphere, because I don't know what it is. So Geophysical Research Letters comes up from 1974. The Jovian Ionosphere from S.S. Prasad. He worked at the University of Florida, Gainesville, Florida. Departments of Physics and Astronomy. Models for the Jovian Ionosphere, which incorporate the role of hydrocarbons, and the production and loss of ionization are presented. A new feature is the possible existence of a second peak in the electron density distribution. On comparing our model with the results of the Pioneer 10 measurements, do you catch this? Pioneer 10 measurements. Now this is funny. If you look on Wikipedia under Pioneer 10, they say, oh, they made a flyby of Jupiter and did this and that, right? But if you go into some further detail, you find out that something landed on Jupiter and got some measurements, but they didn't write about it. They kept it secret. So I happened to find it in this PDF file, and I thought that was interesting. So I'm comparing our model with the results of the Pioneer 10 measurements of the Jovian Ionosphere electron density distribution. We find several important differences. Plausible explanations for these differences are also discussed. So that was received in June 1974. Okay, and I found that at the www.agu.org. So you want to take a look there. There's more details, and I'll be covering more about it, of course, in the next videos.